You may find yourself isolated, struggling with few friends and financial difficulties. It can seem almost impossible to find a partner or achieve financial stability. The reason for this, my dear, lies in your exceptional intellect and inner brilliance. You carry a unique light that, though beautiful, makes it difficult for those consumed by darkness to approach. You expose the hidden truths they aren't ready to confront. In this video, we will explore the distinct path of the chosen ones, those on a journey of spiritual growth and evolution. We'll examine why chosen ones often find themselves alone, disconnected from the world, without strong friendships or meaningful relationships. We'll also dive into why they frequently face financial hardship, especially in a society that often values material wealth above all else. But more importantly, we'll uncover how these challenges can be the very catalysts for your transformation and empowerment, shaping you into the person you were always meant to be. Many people experience loneliness and financial strain, but these individuals are often extraordinary and powerful. You too are powerful, but your solitude and financial struggles arise because you transcend the norms of this world. Transform your loneliness and hardships into powerful tools for growth and attract relationships that truly align with your soul. Being alone is not a mere coincidence. It's a common experience for many chosen ones. In fact, it's one of the most universal traits of those on this path. You might wonder, why is it so hard to form lasting relationships even though you're kind, authentic, and giving? Why do people seem to move away from you instead of toward you? Why does it feel like no one really understands you? Understand that this loneliness is not a punishment. It's a reflection of your unique spiritual energy and journey. You are different from those around you, and that difference is often felt more deeply than it is seen. Your energy vibrates at a frequency that can be unsettling for many, especially those who still operate from fear, doubt, or superficiality. As a chosen one, your presence brings truths to light that others might not be prepared to face. This can challenge their egos and force them to confront parts of themselves they would rather avoid. That's why relationships with chosen ones often end quickly or are marked by tension. It's not that you're doing something wrong. Your mere presence acts as a mirror, revealing things that others aren't ready to see. This causes people to distance themselves from you, whether consciously or unconsciously. But why does this happen? Let's explore the spiritual dynamics behind this. As a chosen one, you possess an inner light, something others might not see with their eyes, but they definitely feel with their hearts. This light draws people to you, even if they don't fully understand it. But just as it attracts, it can also repel. Imagine someone in a dim room, comfortable with the darkness, even though it limits their view. When you enter, your light brightens the room, exposing not only the beauty, but also the dust and clutter hidden by shadows. This sudden illumination can be uncomfortable for someone used to the dimness. Similarly, your energy forces others to confront what they've been hiding from themselves, unresolved wounds, insecurities, or fears. Your presence brings these to the surface, and that can lead them to pull away. However, this doesn't mean your relationships are doomed. It simply means that those who stay in your life are willing to face their own darkness. These individuals are rare, but they will be the ones who truly resonate with your energy. Another reason for chosen one's solitude is the energy imbalance in many relationships. Your energy is powerful, magnetic, and unique. It draws people to you, but not always in healthy ways. People are often unconsciously attracted to your light because it feels good to be around you, but not everyone who is drawn to you can reciprocate that energy. This leads to an imbalance where you're constantly giving but not receiving in return, which can drain you over time. You may feel exhausted, anxious, or even depressed after interactions with certain people because they're feeding off your energy without offering anything in return. As a result, you may find yourself distancing from people who leave you feeling depleted. This isn't selfish, it's a necessary act of self-preservation. You cannot continue to give without also receiving. And if others cannot offer the same energy in return, It's better to be alone than to remain in one-sided relationships. For many chosen ones, solitude isn't just a preference. It's a necessity for spiritual growth. These periods of being alone are essential for your healing and self-discovery, allowing you to focus on your journey without the distractions of external obligations. During this time, you can heal emotional wounds, confront aspects of yourself that need attention, and deepen your connection to the divine. While this process can be painful, it is transformative and leads to significant spiritual breakthroughs. Often, chosen ones carry deep emotional wounds, sometimes from childhood or past trauma, which can create barriers to forming meaningful connections. That's why it's vital to spend time alone to address these wounds and release any emotional baggage holding you back. Healing takes time, patience, and self-compassion. During these times, you may feel isolated or lonely, but remember that this solitude is not a punishment. It is an integral part of your path toward becoming the person you're destined to be. Solitude isn't just for healing, it's also a time of preparation. The universe has a greater plan for you, and this plan sometimes requires periods of isolation to strengthen your connection with the divine, sharpen your spiritual gifts, and prepare you for the next chapter of your life. Think of solitude as a spiritual boot camp where you're being tested, shaped, and refined to fulfill your purpose. This time of isolation is also a time for deep self-reflection, to explore your passions and reconnect with your true essence. It's an opportunity to strengthen your faith in the divine plan for your life. Now let's look at another common struggle for chosen ones: financial difficulties. Many intelligent, skilled, and hard-working chosen ones find themselves financially struggling, living paycheck to paycheck and unable to achieve the wealth others seem to acquire so easily. But why? The answer lies in the unique nature of your spiritual journey. As a chosen one, you are here for a higher purpose that often conflicts with conventional ways of making money. You're not driven by materialism or the pursuit of wealth. Instead, your guiding principles are authenticity, purpose, and spiritual fulfillment. This often leads you to pass up lucrative opportunities that don't align with your values, or take jobs that bring you joy but offer little financial reward. This struggle isn't a sign of failure, it's a sign that you're walking a different path, one that's aligned with your higher purpose. You're here to bring light into the world, to heal, to create, and to transform. But these endeavors don't always come with a big paycheck. Your financial struggles are part of your spiritual evolution, preparing you for something far greater. Another reason for financial difficulty is that your energy doesn't align with traditional methods of wealth building. Money is energy, and how that energy flows depends on your vibrational frequency. As a chosen one, your energy is focused on healing, teaching, creating, and making positive changes in the world. These pursuits don't always bring immediate financial rewards, but they are integral to your soul's mission. Traditional wealth-building methods, like climbing the corporate ladder or starting a business for profit, may feel unfulfilling to you. This creates an energetic block, making it harder for you to generate wealth through conventional means. However, financial abundance isn't out of reach. You're being guided to find alternative ways of creating wealth that align with your spiritual path. Focus on creating value in the world, using your gifts to serve others, and trust that the universe will provide. Many chosen ones find that their purpose requires them to help others, whether through teaching, healing, creating art, or offering spiritual guidance. These paths may not lead to financial wealth, but they bring fulfillment and spiritual rewards. Your dedication to your purpose might require financial sacrifices, but these are not in vain. They teach you resilience, creativity, and resourcefulness, essential qualities for your journey. Chosen ones are not motivated by the pursuit of material wealth. They understand that true abundance comes from within, from living in alignment with their soul's purpose. This perspective allows them to find wealth in places others overlook, and will eventually guide them to opportunities that bring both spiritual and material abundance. Financial struggles may also stem from limiting beliefs or ancestral patterns that prevent abundance from flowing freely. During times of spiritual growth, these blocks surface to be healed. The universe has chosen you to break these generational cycles and teach others how to rise above them. While these financial challenges may make you feel vulnerable, they are necessary steps to align with the abundance that matches your soul's vibration. Once these blocks are cleared, financial opportunities will begin to flow in alignment with your purpose. Ultimately, your financial struggles are not a sign that you're on the wrong path. They are tests of faith, teaching you to trust the process. When you learn to trust that the universe will meet your needs, even in the face of hardship, you open the door to spiritual and material prosperity. These struggles, like your periods of solitude, are temporary and serve a greater purpose in your life. They are shaping you for your destiny, preparing you to create abundance aligned with your soul's true path. Remember, you are a masterpiece in progress, complete yet always evolving. Embrace your journey, trust in the process, and let your challenges guide you to the abundant life you're meant to live.